Hello there. In this video, I want to share a few more meal hack ideas to make sure we're getting enough protein and, of course, our vegetables. Yeah? Protein and fiber, and always to make sure we're drinking enough water, right? We know our lives are busy. Yeah? And sometimes our brain says, well, I don't have time to do meal prep. But what if it doesn't have to be hard? What if it's just the little pieces here and the little pieces there? So here's my examples for this video. I started buying this big bag of salmon. It has 9 pieces. And I'm like, once I went to my daughter's and she's like, Mom, please don't cook your salmon like you always do because it smells up the house. And I'm like, all right. So then I looked up a recipe for baking salmon. Now, why I didn't try that years before, I don't know. Maybe because I get in a rut and do the same thing over and over. But guess what? I've discovered baking salmon and I'm just going to bake the whole package. So I'm going to bake all 9 pieces and I may have had one for lunch. It was so good. And it's so easy. Just the marinade, some olive oil, Italian seasoning, garlic, and salt and pepper. Easy. And I put it in the oven, 400 degrees for 12 minutes. I don't have to turn it over. I don't have to check it. I don't have to do anything, but just let it bake. So that's easy. And one time I had gotten chicken out as well. And so I'm like, hey, I'm just going to do the same thing with chicken. And sometimes I do that too. So I will just take 6 or 7, 8 pieces of chicken, use the same recipe, and put that in the oven for the 400 degrees. Sometimes chicken, maybe it's 13 minutes, but I have a meat thermometer. I check the temperature. Okay, so that's easy. And then I'm going to freeze half of this. And then, I love my turkey sausage for breakfast. And I had run out a couple of days ago and I started it yesterday. Sometimes things are a process. So I at least had mixed the ingredients and I cooked enough that I could have it yesterday. And then this morning, I'm like, no, Wendolyn, we need to finish cooking the rest of that. So that's what I did. And then we'll pull a couple pieces out and then the rest is going in the freezer. Yay. And then I made this discovery, and maybe some of you already know this, but this is kind of fun. So I was doing my protein powder. I love just ingredients and the different flavors she has. I like the ingredients are clean and all that. But I noticed when I was just drinking the protein that I was hungry 2 hours later. And I'm finding with myself, I only want to eat 3 meals. I'm not snacking anymore. It's better for my glucose. It's better for the insulin, all that stuff. So I'm just eating 3 meals. So I need to be full and satisfied and all that stuff. So I remembered, hey, yogurt, and why don't I put some protein powder in the yogurt? And so that's what I've done. And my favorite is, I like this Painterland Sisters yogurt. This one's just good too. This one doesn't cost as much. It's just as good. This one has a little bit more protein, lactose free, but whatever works for you. Find your favorite Greek yogurt and then just add a half a scoop of protein powder. Now, my favorite is coconut chocolate in with the yogurt. You just have to stir a little bit and it tastes like chocolate pudding. And what I love about that is I can have this for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. But this is now my go-to when I didn't have the turkey sausage cooked for my couple mornings ago, I'm like, not a problem because I can have yogurt with the protein and that's 30 grams of protein. Plus I will always have my vegetables. I love snap peas in the morning and I've started adding half a bell pepper. And then it's so nice to have your celery and carrots. Like this took, I don't know, 5 minutes to just wash the celery, cut it, and the carrots to put it in the jars. So now I have the quick go-to when I'm in a hurry. And it's just great. This is less brain drama. And taking that hour and a half-ish that it took me to do the salmon and this while I was in the process of making my lunch was well worth that investment of an hour and a half. And unfortunately, tonight I have the dishes over there in the corner. But I'm telling my brain, not a problem. It always looks worse than it is. Really, it's not going to take that long. So not a problem. Mindset is everything, right? So we can even make the cleanup not as bad as we think it is. And I'll put the music on because music is fun and it's more enjoyable. And I bought this protein sampler pack and there are 16 different flavors. So I thought that would be fun to try in my yogurt. We'll see. Some of them sound a little interesting. Lemon swish. Not sure about that. But what do you think? Might as well try it, right? I have nothing to lose. Also, sometimes when I do the vanilla protein powder, I like to put some blueberries in there too. So we've just conquered quite a few things here. We're doing some meal prep. So we have something on hand for when we're in a hurry. We have less brain drama and we're getting our protein and fiber in, which is going to help us to maintain our weight, to lose weight, whatever it is that you're working on. But this type of stuff, it keeps you healthy. It keeps your body happy. And then you're not craving as much sugar and all the stuff that your body does not need. So we want to give our body the fuel that it does need for our cells and organs so that we can have that health and vitality that we deserve. Yay. So I hope you have fun with these ideas to make sure you're getting your protein and your fiber. And again, always drink your water and have some carbs. Like sometimes I'll add a banana or an apple or the blueberries with this as well. Sometimes a piece of toast, whatever. And so there's so many options to make this enjoyable and to give your body what it needs. I love working at Vitality Weight Loss and Wellness Center. It's the best thing ever to do the mindset coaching with all the people that I get to work with. And I love the private clients that I have where I'm helping them change their mindset, behavior, and habits so that they can get the results that they want, so that they can feel better physically and mentally. You can find out more about me by going to my webpage, wellnesswithwendolyn.com. Sign up for that free consult. Right now, I have 2 spots available for private coaching for anybody who wants to celebrate themselves, I guess, right? For anybody who wants to uplevel their life and have that coach to show them different strategies so that you can start getting the result you want. I love doing what I do, and I love sharing with you. Life is so good. All right, see you in the next video. Bye.